recently the German Corona warning app was released, and there's a lot of material out there on the web about what it is, what it does, why people should use it. But the thing is, it's all in German, and I wanted to take the opportunity to present this app to an English audience, whether you want to use it for yourself or whether you're just interested in, how it works and what the features are. Because other countries as well are struggling to have a constructive and very effective app. So in this video I want to tell you what this app is about, why it exists, then how it works, not going into too much detail. Then I want to address some concerns people have about the app, and finally I want to show you how to download it if you are in a country that, has the app. So why did the German government develop this app? As it is now, people have to, write their address every time they go into a restaurant, and the tracking is really difficult. So if one person catches the virus, then it's really difficult for the local governments to track down the people those infected people had contact with. So that's done by call, that's done in very, very prehistoric ways. So this app aims to improve that virus tracking. Finally, the favorite functionality of that app is that you can get access to testing if you get notified that you have been in contact with somebody who has contracted the virus. That's my favorite part, because even without showing symptoms you're able to get testing, free testing, which has not been possible before. Because usually you need to show some symptoms, and at that point you've already been infectious for probably 2 days and can spread the virus. So I want to talk about how exactly it works. It's a Bluetooth based technology, not a GPS technology. So instead of tracking your position on the map, the app is actually just tracking the distance to another app. So if you come close to another person and you are in close distance for a longer period of time, then those two apps will exchange encrypted IDs. Those are temporary, there's a high level of privacy in there, but then if one of those people gets infected, then the other person will get notified that there was an exposure. So ideally, if you say that you got infected and you put that into your app, then all your friends, all the people you had close contact with will get a notification without you, needing to tell them, I actually got corona, you should really watch out. So they will be able to get a test. Then I want to talk about the concerns people have. Germans are very skeptical at times about, technology. We are not super used to having apps, and there's a lot of fear of government control. So all the concerns people have actually got addressed in the process of making the app, because it was an open source project where hackers, hobby programmers, everyone could participate in this project and actually write part of the code and then suggest it. So almost 200 people were working on producing that app. Yeah, now this evolved, and we are at only needing 16 megabytes for the app. One concern is that that you have to have Bluetooth activated, which people say is sucking their battery, but I think it's actually fine compared to other services. Over the day it just costs me 3% of my battery, which I think is fine. Finally, it doesn't use any of your mobile data, because the German government is actually paying for that mobile data, which I find really hilarious. So in case I convinced you and you really want to download that app, it's available on the Google Play Store and the App Store on Apple, and has around 17 million downloads as of now. It's important that you download the official app. It's called Corona Warn app and has a big C. It's that one. And please download the official one, because there's a lot of fake apps around that you don't want to be using. It's developed by the Robert Koch Institute or Robert Koch Institute, which is the big institute in Germany that is responsible for example, pandemics. Yeah, finally I'm just putting some images, some screenshots from the app. I find it really easy to use. There is an FAQ embedded, so if you have any questions about how it works, it's all in there in various languages. And yeah, for me it shows that I have a low risk because I haven't met anyone too closely that has contracted the coronavirus in the last 14 days. So I'm good, but you know, if I end up meeting someone, I would be notified. Finally, if you are really into programming, I will put the source code of the app into the description as well, which is on GitHub. Then thanks for watching and I hope you stay healthy.